Hey guys, it's Willow. I decided that it is finally time to get Willow 6 in the game and get her started. So today is the day that we're going to do that. As you can see here, she has been in the meadow just briefly. She got a couple hidden eggs. So she has 4 pets so far. I wanted to give you guys a chance to see her and meet her. This is now my 5th alternate account, Willow 6. So yeah, we're just gonna start fresh. This is all new to me now. It's a new world, it's a new game. Every single account prior to this one, I did not have the lab available to me, so that is going to be interesting to see how that plays out. So let's go ahead and get started. So right now you can see I have 6 pets, 4 equipped because that's all that I am allowed, and total damage is just 40. So right now I'm just basically doing quests and collecting eggs and putting money on the damage wall. Sometimes if you hit equip best, it makes your pets move closer together. So that's why I just did that. That way I'm not running around as far. See how they're all kind of in the same area here. Many people think it's crazy that I have so many accounts, but I really just enjoy the whole process of this game from start to finish. The progression of it is really, I think, just what grabs me. I really like the buildup of it and how you have to work hard. I really like that about this, and I think that's what keeps me coming back for more. So the idea here is basically just to increase your damage so that your pets work faster, keep completing quests and collecting the eggs that you're getting from them, and then once we get 15 pets, we can move over into the forest. Make sure you remember when you're first starting out to fuse and equip your best pets. Later in the game, once you reach 10,000 pet score, you'll be able to buy machines that'll actually do those things for you. But in the very beginning, you have to do everything manually. There are some shops. There is a premium shop where you can buy additional things, and most likely I will buy those. So you can equip +2 pet slots, get a gold multiplier, and then you also have gold boosts. There's also codes that you can use that I'm gonna wait to use for a little bit, further down the line here, but there's gonna be a lot of codes that I know of that we can also use. So Fuse All is a machine that you can buy with Robux that will do all of the fusing for you. So every pet that you get in your inventory that's not equipped, by hitting Fuse All, it'll fuse it for you. So I have this on all my other accounts. I believe I most likely will buy it for Willow 6, but since the game starts out so slow, I'm fine with manually fusing it for now, but I'm pretty sure I am gonna go ahead and get that. So you'll see different types of quests. This one that I have right now is to collect drops. Drops are the coins that you see on the ground. So right here, these are called drops. And as you advance through the game, the drops get larger and larger in size, and of course are worth more. So this quest here is to destroy crystals. That is not something that you can do. It has to be done by your pets. The more damage your pets do, the faster they will clear these crystals, the faster they will destroy them. So if you see in there, if you can see all the way in the back there, the +1 pet equip slot is 25k. So we do have enough to get that once we open this next area up, which is the forest. We need 15 pets to get in there, and we have 14. So as soon as we complete this last quest, we should be good to go. Okay, so we have 15 pets now. So we can run over here and park our pets here in the forest. So this button down here will lock your pets into an area so that you can go back into any other area and your pets stay working. So like you can go back and collect coins that you may have left behind. All right, so now we're gonna go over here. We're going to get this additional pet slot here. So if you look down here, you see these are locked. These two you have to purchase with Robux. These are going to unlock as you move through the different areas. You can buy them with gold. So right now we can only equip 4 pets. Once we buy this, we will now be able to equip 5. So you hit equip best, it's going to equip the best pets that you have. And now you have more pets that are destroying the crystals. Also in every area you will find what we call hidden eggs. Those are going to give you pets as well. Just one thing up here in your settings, make sure that you have this setting enabled. Don't have this check marked when you first start out. This is going to come into play later once you get the lab that you would want to disable this, but you don't want to disable this from the very start, because if you do, you don't get credit for those pets. They don't hatch. Okay, so leave that uncheck marked when you're first starting out. All right, so our next goal here is going to be to get to a total of 40 pets so that we can get into the desert. We're going to continue to increase our damage so that our pets work harder. So you'll notice that I haven't hatched any eggs yet. I haven't done this yet. Right now I'm not making very much gold, so any gold I am making I am putting on damage so that my pets will work harder and make more gold for me. You do so much running in the very beginning of the game because you have barely any magnet, but you can increase that as the game goes on, and then eventually you will just do basically everything standing still. So now another player with stronger pets has joined me. So they're in the meadow, and you can see that I can come in here and actually collect drops from their pets as well. So here's a drop that's much larger than the ones that I've been collecting. You see it there by that crystal. So that was worth a lot more. Now you'll notice up above my quest says to earn gold in the meadow, so I actually have to move my pets back from the forest to the meadow. Those of you that are watching this are probably saying, hey, you need to fuse, you need to move your pets to the meadow, you need to do this, you need to do that. And it's funny because, you know, my main account is so far in the game where I'm used to just everything happening for me. And so it's kind of like I have to get back into this mindset now where I have to pay very close attention to what I'm doing, and I have to do a lot of things manually. So if you notice that I'm not claiming a quest or I'm not fusing pets, it's a whole different mindset when you're at the beginning of the game than it is when you're at the end. Now this quest here just says earn gold, and that can really be anywhere. So I'm going to put my pets back here in the forest because you do earn more. The higher the area that you're in, the more that you will earn. Now, the trophy up here just lit up with a number 1, so that means that I have gotten a badge, my very first badge of the game. Quests completed. So the reward here is more speed. That's going to help me to run around faster. You can see I'm now being rewarded with uncommon eggs up here instead of common eggs. Okay, so we are going to put a code in. So we now have 1 hour of 2 times gold. So one thing to take note of is that these areas only unlock if you find unique pets. So ones that are not repeats, you have to discover new pets in order to unlock these areas. So even though I've most likely opened more than 40 eggs, I only am at 36 here. So if we were to count these up, it would equal 36. So this was a repeated pet. This is one I already have, so you see why it still says 36 here. But now we have enough uncommon that we can fuse those and we'll get our first rare pet. And that was a new pet discovered. So now you see here it moved to 37 from 36. And we want to make sure we go back in and equip that new pet, because that pet does more damage. That's going to get us more gold. Now looking up at the top here, I noticed that my quest is for the meadow, so I'm going to go back and put my pets in the meadow. And then I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to collect the rest of this gold that I had left behind. Okay, so we need to collect drops in the meadow, so we're going to come back over here and do that. And there we did it. We got our 40 pets. So now we're going to finish this task here in the forest, and then we're going to head over to the desert. All right, we have enough for the next pet equip slot. Now also here in the desert, you're going to find your speed wall. This is going to help you to run faster, which means you can collect gold faster. So these are the very basics of the game. This is familiarizing you with how the game is played, and the basic concepts of how everything works. So I am going to go ahead and get Fusel because I know myself and I'm going to get impatient having to fuse these eggs. So we're going to go ahead and get that. So now what happens is anytime you see that you have pets that are able to be fused, remember this is only going to work before you buy the machine, what that's going to allow you to fuse automatically. So this only works up to 10,000 pet score once you buy that other machine. So that fused the uncommons that we had for us, turned them into a rare, and this little magnifying glass here means that it was a new pet discovered. So now we have 2 rare pets. Okay, it looks like we earned another trophy, another badge. Crystals destroyed. So that is going to give us more magnet, which is a beautiful thing. We like magnet. That means less running around. Okay, now we have a desert task. We have a gold earned badge, which got us more gold multiplier, and we are 1 pet away from our first pet score badge. Just the pet right before this one, we got our 50th new pet. So now we can claim that badge. Also, there's this nice drop down here that will show you how many pets you have out of total possible in each rarity. So when you're rebirthing or just starting out like Willow 6, this is something that is nice to have open so you can watch your progress as you go. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this look into the first hour of gameplay in Collect All Pets on Roblox, and that you enjoyed getting to meet my 5th alternate account, Willow 6. I want to thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment. And please like and subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this one. Thank you again, and I'll see you all in the next video.